Alrighty, guys, welcome back. This is my second part of Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle, uh, Eco Life, Eco Footprint guide. So, my last video was about green eco footprints. Now, today we are doing I should say now, because this is literally the exact same day. Um, Now, instead of green, we're going to be doing the polar opposite, and we're going to be doing industrial. Now, as you can see right over here, this is what I like to call my little factory zone. You're going to get what it means here in a minute, and it probably won't even surprise you. But um, now, if I zoom in even just a little bit, you probably even notice it right here, just because different coloration right here. If I zoom out, you will notice a big scenery change. And it's not very pleasant, now isn't it? Well, we'll get to that in a minute. So, first of all, you're going to know that your eco footprint is an industrial one if you have this little cog or a factory icon on your clock, opposed to the leaf icon or the plant icon for the green eco footprint side of things. Um, that's that's one major difference, and the color, of course. Um, and as you can see, it's on the right side, and yeah, it's polluted. Um, it's the exact opposite of green, so it's not very pleasant. It's actually very bad. But how you want to go getting industrial eco footprint is quite explanatory. What you're going to do is you're going to quite literally just make your neighborhood a factory town. I guess that's literally the best way to describe it. What you're going to do is you're going to literally, um, you're going to you're going to build. Okay, well, on your main lot, what you're going to want to do is you're going to remove all of the walls, replace it with drywall, which is pretty simple, and it actually gets you a lot of simoleons back because it is cheap. That's literally the cheapest thing you can get, which is not good for the environment. Um, and you want to use concrete. Remove all of the plants and just add a bunch of appliances that you do not need. Uh, so, just add a bunch of appliances that you do not need that consume power or consume power. Um, Now, as far as the detriments with an industrial eco footprint, uh, for industrial eco footprint neighborhoods, there really isn't any benefits. In fact, it's actually the polar opposite, where you get many more detriments instead of benefits. Um, First of all, when Sims step out, instead of getting a clean air happy mullet, they get a uh, uncomfortable plus one gross air mullet instead when they go out, and they will cough instead of being happy. They will cough. Not very pleasant. Secondly, green feed sims, did I say feed? Greed fiend sims will instead get a plus two tint moodlet instead of a happy one, as long as they're in the neighborhood. So it's the opposite effect. Number three is the fact that gardening in industrial neighborhoods it's completely pointless. Um, it will help some of the industrial go away, but I generally do not advise going for gardening while your neighborhood is industrial, because plants will die quicker and they will need more nurturing instead. So yeah, and not to mention the opposite effect happens. Whereas green neighborhoods, dormant plants will actually evolve and actually get better. That's the opposite of here. Dormant plants will actually die if it's industrial. Again, I do not advise industrial. It does take some of the industrial side away, and it does make it go away slightly, but it's barely anything that it will really do anything. Especially if it's really really strong, it's really not going to do anything. So yeah, number four, literally conversely to green neighborhoods, is the fact that you will notice, as I said earlier in the video, you will notice that if you zoom out, there is a gross, smoggy haze that is very noticeable. You can't even, you don't even have to zoom out all that much to really see it. You will see that it's literally covering just about everything that you're looking at. It's not good for the eyes or anything. Um, so yeah, not very pleasant. Bodies of water and the vegetation that is in the area will look unnatural, gross, and unclean. And it will look very, very unhealthy and unpleasant. So, yeah. And conversely, whereas a green eco footprint, as I just said, where green eco footprint neighborhoods, vegetation is in abundance and is very healthy looking. But here, it's really, really not. It's the polar opposite, in fact. So, yeah. Um, now, the final thing I want to mention here is the fact that if you have seasons, um, if it's raining, uh, don't go outside when it's raining because regular rain, no more. Within industrial neighborhoods, instead of regular rain, it will actually be acid rain instead. So it's not pleasant. I mean, look at this pool. Look at this pool. Like this is that's disgusting, man. That's absolutely disgusting. And it's even more prevalent if we go to free cam. If I even just look up just a little bit, look at that. Look at that. And something else is the fact that it's literally sunny right now. Uh, but if we go to free cam, because it's industrial, we can see those industrial smog clouds in the distance because the health of the environment is just so bad. So again, very much the opposite of green. And while it is good for roleplay, industrial neighborhoods really don't have many benefits. In fact, it's pretty much all detriments. The only real benefit that you get for industrial neighborhoods is the fact that you get more income from using industrial generators and the water generators as well, which do contribute industrial neighborhoods as well. But yeah, also I should have mentioned this earlier, but you're going to want to put a shit ton, pardon my French, you're going to want to put a shit ton of fireplaces uh, over here and around on all of these neighborhoods and all these plots and all these lots. Well, in these neighborhoods, and I just sound like I was rapping. What the heck? Excuse my language, dudes and gals. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Um, I don't advise industrial neighborhoods. Again, they're good for roleplay and hardly anything else. Go for green. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next one. Peace out.